Hey everyone, it's Neptorka here, back for another reaction video. I hope you guys are having a Merry Christmas. I was not expecting to do a video today, but here we are. We have our New Year's heroes, special heroes. I don't think we've ever had videos so close to one another, because just a couple of days ago we had Emblem Edelgard come out, and she was released today. So getting a new Heroes video already it's kind of wild, but we've had kind of a little bit of a switch up in how they do things these past 2 months. But hey, let's go ahead and get into it. Usually this is OCs from the previous book chapter, and from the thumbnail, it looks like that's what we're going to be getting. Okay. Can't even think of her name.
I am Heimdallr, god of foresight. The events of this year cannot hide from my predictions.
I don't know, I'm not too impressed by the art, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's really picky, but... So it has her effect.
I'll hear you out.
Target nuke, slow speed, probably. Foresight snare, I believe that's the special ability. Attack res aria. An open book, isn't that the same thing as their old book? I don't know. Could be.
Right again.
That was cool.
A New Year's present from Baldur? I will treasure it for the rest of my life.
I thought that was Volley. Another one who came out really recently. I don't think they should do the ones that are really recent. Like, I think it's just kind of stupid when you have a release in November and then a month later they have brand new units. So she's basically going to have the same effects, probably, that she had in her version. Okay, that was cool. It sounded really digital. Cyber. Okay.
Just like Baldur.
I do like the voice acting.
Huh.
That's pretty cool animation. That's a lot of healing. Shit. What the hell is that? Is that Sedgar?
To a happy and prosperous new year.
All right. Out of left field. They're like, we don't want you to have popular demotes. Let's bring in Sedgar. Wow. Okay. And then the thumbnail spoiled this for me. Baldur and Hodor. This one actually.
These outfits bring out our natural beauty. I approve.
Even for me?
Follow my example.
And it's cool to have her, you know, I'm glad they didn't just do a red sword. Okay. Looks like there's a lot of cool stuff coming with this one. So, just making sure that there's nothing else. Alright. let me go ahead and take a look at all these, and then I'll come back and give you which I think. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at these units. I'm not a huge fan of this art on the first one for Himdalier. I don't know, like Smite pronounces it one way, FeH pronounces it one way. I don't know what the way is supposed to be pronounced. But anyways, Himdalier. Oh, Himdalier. As you can tell, I've had a long Christmas. I'm not a huge fan of her art. And I gotta say, for her kit, I feel like if you're basically getting the same thing that you got with you're getting the same thing that you got with her mythic version. Okay, nothing too different. The biggest thing about her is, of course, going to be that the foresight snare. Basically, if you liked using Himdalier before for foresight snare, you're gonna like her during this. She's not gonna be the best nuke in the game, but she comes with utility that makes up for that. I think that's the biggest part of it. So, in my opinion, she's kind of middle of the pack. It's basically taking a mythic unit, which they do a lot for the New Year's banners. They take a mythic unit and then just strip the mythic tag off of it so that you can use it in basically anywhere. That's what they did for Snake Lady a while ago, and pretty much everyone used it. So this could be the same case. So very popular unit to start off with. Now this one, I feel like Volley comes with a little bit more punch than her old version. I do love the artwork. I think it's really cute. Especially her attacking artwork. I also like her kind of cyber, like she's got like a cyber wings and whatnot. I'm impressed by it. I think it's really cool. Invincible Sister basically brings in, the abilities that came off of her old kit, which is to be expected. But also she has in her weapon, which I think is really good, unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. And she can give that to anyone. I can't remember who it was in the past that has this. It might have been her, but I thought it was Emblem. Sorry, not Emblem. Harmonic Ike that we got recently. Anyways, having this ability to grant counterattack to your allies in range is pretty awesome. And then to top it off, when you get down here, she attack speed Arya is for her self, speed res shackle is for your team, but then uplift imbue attack speed is for her team. And I think this is a really good skill to have as a support for your team overall. So I think as a unit, she's just going to be a really good all-around support that you can throw on Omni tanks and whatnot, or with Omni tanks, to really help them just kind of like deal with a lot of damage. And I honestly, I think this unit is going to be used a lot. It's going to be one of those units that needs to be utilized well with the player, but overall, I think this one's better than Heimdallr. Moving to the kind of dud of the banner, they brought in Sedgar. Why? Like, why is it so... I mean, last year they gave us New Year's Tana, so I guess I can't complain too much, because New Year's Tana was an awesome, like, demote. But this year, they give us this, and it's just kind of a letdown. So... kind of bummed about this, but basically he's a skip. There's nothing really impressive about his kit to take home. And then lastly, we have Balder. She is a blue lance with Hoder, and I like it. It takes more from her mythic kit rather than her brave kit. Basically focuses on her ability to do lots of damage, and she has the style built in so that she can switch and basically grant herself a weapon triangle advantage against everyone, which is amazing. Still comes with Arc Rival. And then, you know, Heaven's Stead really just kind of helps out. And then Heavenly Soar is, I believe, another version of what, who was it? Himiko? Not Himiko. Hinoka. Oh boy, messing up games here. What Hinoka recently got, I believe it was Rearmed Hinoka. It just gives her incredible reach, allows her to go just about anywhere, so she can hit really hard. This is going to be more of your offensive hit and run type unit, and it's going to be able to just blow up units and then safely get out of the way. People are really going to need maybe some Kanto controls again in order to deal with something like this, especially since it is blessable. You can put it on any season, so it really works well in Aether raids. Overall, I think it's a great unit. I think the two best units of this patch are definitely going to be Balder and Volley. I think those are the ones you want to look out for and pull for. They're worth pulling. Do remember that we get another banner after this, and the January banner usually is something unique and generally puts out some really good units. So just be aware of that. I already did dumb things and dumped my orbs into other things that I shouldn't have. I really wanted to +10 swimsuit Paula, and I mean, I got a few, but it did drain all my orbs, so unfortunately I don't have much left. But I probably will be trying to pull for Balder, maybe Volley, I'm not sure. I guess it kind of depends on what comes down the line, but overall this is a good banner. I would say pretty much on par with the Christmas banner as well. Usually this banner is way behind the Christmas banner, but I think it's pretty close to on par with it. So definitely I would go all in on blue and red. I think red is going to be very useful. The others, definitely skip colorless, and I'm not sold. I'm just not sold on Heimdallr, however you pronounce it. Not really sold on her and what she can do, you know, without a blessing. We'll have to see. But yeah. So that's my take on this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have a Merry Christmas to everyone out there. And well, I will see you in the next one. Nepturka out. See you guys.